Alright, gang. Just got back home. Went to cut my parents' grass. It's Saturday, I guess about 1:30 Eastern time. And dogs play tonight. Playing Notre Dame. Athens is packed. I got up this morning. I live right outside of Athens, like a stone throw away. And I went to run my errands. At 6 o'clock, man, the highway was already loaded up with cars. Yesterday, when I was at work, we was outside and there was like planes just coming in, like non-stop. It's crazy. This is a huge game and I cannot wait. Anyway, I talked about, I think it was in the Amoco American tow truck video, that I had picked up off of eBay the Gamble's truck, which I did a video on, and I picked up a kennel truck that was, both of them were cheap and I had parts I could use. And this is the kennel truck. Now, I didn't get this off of eBay. I told you guys wrong. I was looking at two different kennel trucks. This one was cheapest. No wheels, no roof, no tailgate. But it didn't look like pink. I thought somebody maybe had repainted it one time and it was just left outside forever because of the rust, but it's actually pink. I don't know what happened to the paint. I don't know if it faded out or if somebody did something weird to it or what. But I like the color. It's like a peachy color. I don't like peach, don't like peaches, and I live in the South, you know, peach state. Anyway, I decided I was just going to get this truck so I could put a lot of the loose parts I have for Nylint on something. And this is what I came up with. It's kind of cheesy, kind of, I guess, you know, to each his own. But when I got the truck, like I said, missing windshield, roof, wheels, and tailgate. I actually have a tailgate, but I went a different direction. So when I got it, I washed it, because paint was flaking off of it. So I washed it. Somebody scraped off a decal on each side. I don't know if it was a Nylint decal or something they put on there, but when they scraped it, they scraped streaks into the paint and it was just shiny, shiny metal. So what I did is I took the black marker Sharpie and the brown Sharpie, just colored over that whole area on each side. I wish I'd have done a better job. It kind of looks kind of weird that way. But after and before, you know, once I did that, I sprayed it with clear coat. I actually sprayed the whole truck with clear coat on the sides, not the front, just the sides. I did hit the front corner, and I'll show you here. I did hit it with some clear coat. So I get the box out. This roof has been on several different econoline trucks, but it's more or less going to stay on this one. This is the one I put the Tonka light on, and I'm off center a bit, but hey, it works for this truck. I was looking for some kind of decal that I could buy to stick on the sides, but I couldn't come up with anything right off the bat. So if I come across something, I'll grab it. I don't want to do a water slide because I bought water slides that people make offline, and I don't know if it's just a cheap paper or what, but I've wasted so many of them, and I'm not going to do another water slide unless it's in a model car kit. Alright, so let's talk about this monstrosity here. So it's an old kennel truck. And there's the original pink. The body's pretty straight and all. It's not really bent up. I think this side might be in just a bit on top, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Then again, it could be just I'm blind, and it could be the rust in the paint. It makes it look that way. So I got the extra axles out. And I took my black Sharpie because I did not want white walls. I know white walls had a time and place, and every Nylint truck has white walls. And I'm not a fan of white walls, period. So what I was going to do is I was going to try to pop the white walls and hubcaps out, and I was going to try to take the Sharpie and paint the white walls black, and then go back and try to wipe the letters out so they'd be white letter. But I couldn't do it. Every time I'd wipe it, I'd wipe splotches off, so I just gave up. But I think it looks pretty good that way. Now, actually, I had this in the box, and I never thought about it before. It's a Buddy L wheel, and it's actually a little taller than the Nylint wheel, and I thought about trying to find a set of axles to put on this truck, but I couldn't. So I might do it later if I run across a cheap set. Probably have to get them online unless I find something in town or at a trade shop or something that I can get fairly cheap. So the windshield on this truck, for some reason, it's just not right. It should come out to here, but it keeps dropping in. It is what it is. It's going to have to stay that way. Now, this is the side I just hit with across the front and down with clear coat because I didn't want no more paint to come off, and hopefully it won't. We'll see how that goes. And here's the road side, and you see where this side, when I hit with clear coat, and actually I should have, there's some more right there that I should have got, and I didn't see it until now, but it is what it is. It's going to stay this way. I may go back and see if I can make these look a little different, you know. But so what I did, I had a jungle wagon trailer, and on the jungle wagon they have the tongue on the jungle wagon trailer and the crank. So basically what I did was flip the bumper upside down so I could like have a boom. And I'm gonna probably go back and find me some chain or something, drill some holes, and then fasten the chain to the bed where it won't go any further out. Neat thing I noticed about this, I didn't think about it until after the fact. Let's see. Nylint's upside down because I had to flip this bumper. But if you look at, that's the Nylint bumper, that's right. So basically it's the same grill bumper combination, and I never thought about that until I put this on. It's the same grill and bumper combination, it's just that they stamped the Nylint upside down so they could do the tongue. And again, I got the the winch off the jungle wagon and mounted it in the bed. Now it's off center because I had it centered, but the little crank rod was a little close to the side, so I moved it over a bit. That way, you know, if you wanted to crank it, it wouldn't be as cumbersome. Then I took the Tonka fire extinguisher and Sharpie did it originally, but it did not look right. It did not come out red, so I had to go find, and luckily I had some red left, so I sprayed it red, took the black Sharpie and painted in the handle, which is actually broke, that's okay, and mounted it in the bed. I wanted to take and mount a wheel here, because you know on the econolines they're here, but I don't want to drill a hole in the side of the bed to mount a wheel, and I don't know, I'm not that great with metalwork and all that, so I just left that tire in the bed of the truck. Thought about maybe getting 2 tires and maybe gluing them together and sticking them in the bed side by side, but I don't think I have the room now. But we'll see how I feel later on about it. But that is my created out of junk parts econoline. I like it, it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think. Watch the dogs tonight. Y'all have a great day.